Republicans, we don't want to be hard on you, but we're celebrating your demise. It's November 5th, 2008. This is your host, Perry Logan. Thank you. The whole world is celebrating your demise. Republican policies don't work for spit. We just heard from the last Republican, and he said, your policies, our policies, Republican policies, don't work for spit. Let me hear you say, Republican policies that don't work for spit. Let me hear you say, Republican policies don't work for spit. This is Ronald Death Squad Reagan back from the dead. Hey, this is Ronald Death Squad Reagan back from the dead. I wanted you to know our policies don't work for spit. Our policies, Republican policies, right-wing policies, dumb white guy policies. I don't work for spit. I don't work for spit. Let me hear you say, don't work for spit. Republican policies don't work for spit. Republican policies don't work for spit. System failure, system failure, system failure, system failure, system failure, system failure. The system has experienced a complete failure. And it's all your fault. The system has crashed and it's all your fault. One moment while the system reboots, ever so slowly. One moment while the system reboots, ever so bloody slowly. While the system is rebooting, and it was your fault. All right, well, it was your fault, okay? And while the system is rebooting, Mr. Logan wishes to express his apologies for grossing you out while you were basking in the Obama. He apologizes for grossing you out by reminding you that the Republicans still have their vote-flipping machinery in place. The system is coming back online. There is your reference, my friend. The Republican machinery is still there. So while we are basking in the bomb, let's not forget we've got to break the back of Republican election fraud. Now back to Perry. The voting system has been corrupted. It's every bit as bad as you could imagine. Except that this time around, for various reasons, they decided not to flip it. Hey, a few weeks ago, Karl Rove said, the polls don't mean anything. And of course, yes, Karl is right. The polls mean nothing if the vote is being rigged. More recently, Karl said, I think it's going to be a landslide for Obama. Karl. Earth calling Karl Rove. Karl! Hey, Karl, that's interesting. How did we go? 1 week, we were saying the polls didn't mean anything because, of course, Obama was crushing. Because the Democrats were crushing the Republicans. They were crushing the Republicans in the polls. They were mashing their flesh in the polls. The Republicans were... The Democrats were crushing the Republicans in the polls, mashing their flesh, flaying the skin off of them. They were tormenting and mopping the floor with the Republicans and sending the Republicans spinning down the toilet bowl of oblivion. They were sending the Republicans spinning down the toilet bowl of oblivion. And Karl says it doesn't mean anything. And a week later, it's going to be just like the polls. Karl. Hi. So, while almost everybody, this is the really weird thing, as a wonderful and weird thing, is that almost everybody in the world is just joyous and happy and relieved and probably cautiously optimistic. It's really kind of a freak out that Obama has already accomplished something. Not even sworn in yet. We still got like another month of Bush or something. Anyway, Wow, he's this tall, you know. That's right. Poor George W. Bush is only this tall. You heard it here first. You can tell the world is turned on. They are writing songs and they are joining conga lines. Come on, join the conga line as we bask in Obama.